Hello, I'm Phillip. I worked in independent films as an actor in various roles, as well as working in many Hollywood films and television shows as a background actor in well over 100 different shows since 2013. Welcome back if you watched my previous two videos where I talked about some of my other set experiences. Working in Hollywood, some might think that all or most filming takes place in Hollywood or in a Burbank studio, but Hollywood studio filming has taken me everywhere, from San Diego to Ventura County to Palm Springs.
Here are some more set experiences and some interesting places they have taken me.
I worked on the Netflix series Love on multiple episodes, but two of them stick out to me. In Season 1, Episode 6, in the episode titled Andy, I played a bar patron that was drinking at the bar who happened to be at the same bar as some of the cast from the episode.
Now that wouldn't be that big of a deal to me normally, but Andy did happen to be the guest star in that episode, playing himself, and I'm a huge fan of news radio, so that was a big deal for me. After the scenes at the bar wrapped up, by chance I ran into Andy Dick at the craft services table while looking at snacks. I told him that I'm a big fan of his and liked his work on news radio. He gave me an enthusiastic Andy Dick style "thank you" to me. The enthusiasm caught me off guard and I reacted by walking away shortly afterward. The 12th episode of Season 3, Catalina, the series finale, was memorable to me for a completely different reason. It was an episode that took place in Santa Catalina Island, an island 29 miles southwest of Long Beach where we were provided with a ferry ride to get to set. I've been wanting to go to Catalina Island for years, but for some reason I never did. I was there once when I was about 3 years old according to my parents, but I have no memory of it. So this was essentially my first time going, and all of the trip expenses were covered for me by production. I started the day off by having breakfast with a bayside view of the harbor, and most of the workday involved me having to lounge poolside on set or walking around the bar. The background actors, including me, were even given time after wrap to explore the island on our own to check out the beach and gift shops before we got back on the ferry to head back to mainland.
I worked multiple days on the movie The Circle starring Emma Watson and Tom Hanks. I was in the Beck concert crowd as an employee where Beck was playing his hit Dreams.
In the scene, Emma Watson and Karen Gillan make their way through the crowd. In multiple takes, they both bump into me from behind. Karen Gillan, also known for her role as Nebula in the Avengers movies, firmly stepped on my right foot. Normally, I'd get angry over such an incident, but considering who it was, I found it funny.
I worked on the movie Captain Marvel for several days. At the time of filming, it was going under the codename Open World. The outdoor subway scene was filmed in El Segundo, California, as well as most of the car chase scene.
I saw Samuel L. Jackson drive by as they played a pedestrian walking by on the sidewalk. One of the car crash stunts was pretty intense. Most of the crew were on edge, worried about the people in the cars. In the upcoming subway scene, I played a subway rider that Captain Marvel walks by and we exchanged looks at each other. With many TV shows and films, it's never known what will make it into the final release of the film, but appearing in the trailer for a big budget Marvel film was pretty great. I ended up becoming SAG-AFTRA eligible because of this movie.
The movie Straight Outta Compton was a fun and interesting experience for me. It was the first time that I had to really play outside my own character. A nerdy light-skinned guy portraying a rap fan at a NWA concert, but I was mostly able to pull it off.
Ice Cube even performed for the background actors at the concert set during breaks. Jason Mitchell, who played the role of Eazy-E, was really great with the background acting crowd, even getting off stage and bro-hugging many of us on set, including me. O'Shea Jackson Jr., the son of Ice Cube, playing the role of Ice Cube, seemed to be less eager to please some of the background actors than Jason Mitchell was. There was even an incident where one of the background actors jumped on stage during a take and embraced one of the actors, something that is for sure to say more than frowned upon. I later had a great experience with the director of Straight Outta Compton, F. Gary Gray, when a few years later I worked on a television commercial that he directed that took place on a basketball court. There was a small group of us left in the arena used for a shot. F. Gary Gray came over to us and shook our hands. I was playing a hardcore fan in blue face paint and blue painted hands, and he still shook my hand. I said thank you to him. For me, I was thanking him for not only directing the commercial, but for Straight Outta Compton and his previous work.
I hope you enjoyed listening to some of my on-set experiences. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon to be notified of any future videos or postings. Thank you.